behind the announcer's booth. It is on the lower arena level. Make sure you go in there and see all of the beautiful horses in the model divisions that they are exhibiting. They have every breed, every color and size, beautiful group of model horses, so make sure to visit the good folks in the barn right behind the announcer's stand. All right, in the barn, we're ready for our junior carts, the drivers 10 to 13. Please make your way to the arena. Do you want this? Yeah, I'll get the awards all down here for that.
And Kathy knows about.
Our youth drivers making their way in. Again, these are the, I'm sorry, this is the senior division of our drivers. Senior division. She needs a rider, right? Mr. Hegeman, rider, yes or no? We're going to keep everybody on the rail for a moment. I just verified that in our rule book you must have a rider, so we need a rider in the arena with this young lady. Again, and it's just part of safety. If we could just get a rider in with all of our entries. Not that they're not qualified, not that we're going to need them, but it is custom and just for safety's sake. This will be our first division. And I was wrong on the ages. This is the senior division, 14 to 18-year-olds. So we're going to get everybody moving at the trot, please. I know it's an early morning, but let's cheer them on when they pass by. Our exhibitors get nice smiles on their face and a very fun class as we showcase our youth as part of the World Clydesdale Show. Our senior division of the carts are now working the arena. Senior division now working the arena. Oh, thanks. I just threw it. Thank you. I did it after the bird. You know how they have the dog and then the arms? So I did the shoes and the arms. Walk, please. Walk your entries. This junior is senior. My paper was backwards, so make sure you check yours. And trot on, drivers. Back into the trot, please.
Do I need to be marking off who's in the ring?
Probably. And Miss Kenna will start our reverse in the corner, starting with the Glenview entry. We will be reversing. Our judge paying attention on how our youth work the lines, how they make this horse make those turns and corners without breaking stride. And down to the walk, please. And Miss Kenna is going to start our lineup as she comes around to our ring steward. We are starting our lineup. We are now lining up the first section to the senior carts. As they make their way into the center lineup, would you please welcome our first division to our cart class featuring our senior drivers at the ripe old age of 14 to 18 being presented here in the arena. And I just have to say, all those people that talk about girls getting ready and taking so long, first class, all the girls. A little girl power going out there. Our judge in this class again, Mr. Alan Freitag, one of the most noted youth judges I've ever got to work with. We've done a lot of state shows and world shows and national shows together, and he truly is one of the best. All right, we are going to be opening the gates and we will be dismissing these entries, starting with the double shoe entry. We will see them back, but give them a nice round of applause as they leave the arena. As I said, we have a great turnout with our youth division here at the World Show. This is the senior carts, 14 to 18. We do break it down by ages so that we give everyone a little more better of a chance to work in their age group. This class, we have a total of 30 entries. I think we have a few scratches, but we are going to have a great turnout. All of our youths participating at the World Clydesdale Show are participating for the overall award. And when the places in all of our youth classes, the judging, the showmanship, the riding, the cart, and the team are all accumulated, the youth exhibitor that has placed the highest overall will receive their own brand new show cart on behalf of the Bain Brothers and Troyer Carts. Round number 2 making their way in. Trot on, please, back into the trot. Our judge making notes on his card. We are going to be opening the gates. And if you would, make your way out with the Stonecrest entry. Riverstone entry. I apologize, McKenna. McKenna starting our departure. We can see that our youth truly do have the future well planned out, as you see all of these cart drivers doing an excellent job. Nice to see our young ladies dressed so appropriately, the men as well, hats and ties.
Very nice.
We are working to get the third division in the arena. Round number 3, making their way in. As he has in all the other divisions, our judge reviewing these entries. And just a reminder to all of our exhibitors that Mr. Ken Seams is our official photographer. He is capturing memories and moments here in the arena. Take home a treasured memory of your experience at the World Clydesdale Show. He is taking candids in every class. If you would like to see your proofs, they are available in his trailer. In the trailer, it is at the end of the Budweiser Clydesdale aisle. It is 3 trailers down in the camping area. He has lights and plants, and you can't miss it. Ann is back there ready to help you see the photos that, again, you will take home as a treasure of the World Show.
No. Copy that.
Our judge is making his final reviews. We do want to remind you that tonight in our evening performance, we are going to be giving away our wagon. It is the custom wagon, and if you've not purchased your chances, they are $25 each or 2 for $40. They are available in the lobby of the pavilion or at the Clydesdale store. You get a pin, and when you purchase that pin, you're entered into a chance to win the wagon. Now, that wagon, again, going to be given away this evening. It is a beautiful cream-colored wagon decked out with our World Show logos and the logos of all that have sponsored it, including Greenwood Farms, Irish Thunder Clydesdales, and Jake Scott Wagon Building. And if anyone is selling tickets, make sure to get the money and the tickets turned in by 4 o'clock. Well, now our judge has the dubious task of placing our top 10 entries in this class. As I look at this class again, all of our young ladies out there bright and early, and I notice Richie, you are having some pretty good odds in that class, sitting in the middle of all these beautiful young ladies. Too bad you're so shy. In this class, we are going to excuse 2 entries, so watch our ring steward. 2 of you are going to be excused. The remaining will stay for the drive-off. All right, if you have been told by our ring steward to exit to your rights, that includes Richie doing the driving for the Hastings. And our Stillbrooks entry with Tessa. Remaining 3 entries are going to stay on the rail. Oftentimes, when our class is split into several divisions, our judge will ask to see a few of these drivers back on the rail. To help clarify his final decisions, we'll be placing our top 10 entries. And now our outdoor crew working diligently to get those horses in the arena that our judge has asked to see back into the arena. So, Alan, this is a tough class. Very tough class. I think a lot of these exhibitors have worked and schooled themselves and their horses, all working towards becoming a world champion in our youth driving. All right, I think we are going to send everybody out, giving everybody a fresh shot to come back into the arena. Well, surprise, surprise, early in the morning, we had 5 more entries show up to be in this class. So we are going to run our next 5 entries. We apologize, it is early, it was a late night, and these are the kids. So we're gonna let them have their opportunity to shine here in the arena. We're gonna be bringing 5 more in to work on the rail. Trot on, please. Back into the trot. We are lining up your entries as you come around. We are lining up starting with the Resting Spirits entry. And give them a nice round of applause. Our final division now of our youth carts. All right, 2 of you in this class are going to be held in reserve, and our ring steward's going to be sending 2 of you out. Another thing paying attention to is that they feel comfortable driving the horse. You do not want a horse that is too powerful for our youth. It should be a pleasure and a fun drive with the horse, and a horse that has just too much power or pulling too hard is not going to cut it as a junior cart horse. I think what I love about this arena is that you get close up. If you're sitting in the first couple rows, you are getting a close-up look. I don't want anybody to reach out and touch, but you literally could reach out and touch, and you get to see these horses. You get to see the harness and the cart. What a great combination to start our morning. And you get to see our exhibitors dancing in their cart. Our ground crew working to, again, piece out some of these hitches from the group that has left in all 4 divisions, so it will be just a moment. All right, it now looks like our gate, nope, is there more coming? Looks like the gate is going closed. On the rail at the trot, this is your drive off. We're going to get our riders back in the cart. And this is the drive off. This is like the Run for the Roses, the final lap of the Indy 500. As these drivers turn these horses on, let them go. We hope that you will cheer on your favorite. Our senior carts now in the drive off. And we are going to start, Piper, you are going to start our lineup as you make your way around. Drivers, if you would come in closely, we're going to put all of you into the lineup. Won't be any comments about bad lady drivers. If you look across there, we have Parker, Freeman, and Matthew, our lone gentlemen out there. You know, if you're looking for a girlfriend, odds are pretty good in this class. You could say it all started at the World Clydesdale Show. That's how our ring man found his wife. Oh, it was a hayride. Bill, if we could see you up here real quick. All right, in this class, we do have our final results, and what an outstanding class it is. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our reserve entry today is going to entry number 467, Mr. Matthew Wismer, joining us from Amherstburg, Ontario, Canada. Great job, Matthew. Got a cute rider with you. In 10th place today, entry number 226, that is the Shining Meadows Clydesdale entry with Olivia Mullen exhibiting. Olivia and her mom looking very sharp, doing a great job out there. In 9th place, entry number 269, Mr. Parker Johnson. Congratulations, Parker. Springfield, Illinois. Parker's Mr. Versatile. I do a lot of county fairs in Illinois, and I see him showing Belgians and Minis and Clydes. All around nice young man. Congratulations, Parker. In 8th place today, entry number 782. That is Piper doing the driving for the Double Shoe Clydesdales. Joining us from Springfield, Illinois. In 7th place, entry number 664, that is the entry of Berkshire Clydesdales. Joyce doing the driving from Shipshewana, Indiana. Our 6th place award today is going to number 167, the entry of Express Clydesdales with Dayana doing the driving. Congratulations, beautiful, talented young lady. In the 5th place is number 935. That is Freeman Detweiler doing the driving for the Bain brothers. Congratulations to Freeman. And now in our 4th place award, entry number 1027. That is the entry of Sutler Post. And I apologize you do not have this young lady's name, but she did an excellent job. Danny riding shotgun, a beautiful display with the Clydesdale. She did a great job. In 3rd place today, entry number 239, that is Ken and I doing the driving for Glenview Clydesdales. Another talented young lady, her final year of showing in our senior division, a college girl working with horses, and she does, again, drive everything from the single horse up through the 8-horse hitch. Very talented young lady. And then there were 2. And it looks like Canada is going to get the gold and the silver in this class. 2nd place today is going to entry number 789, Taylor doing the driving for Resting Spirit Clydes. Taylor taking that award for 2nd place back to Ontario. And my goodness, this young lady, what a nice grin on her face when she won this class. Your world champion in the senior cart today is entry number 1013, Miss Jocelyn LeClaire, driving for the brand AAA. She is an Alberta girl, driving an Ontario horse and doing an excellent job. As she makes her way around, what a beautiful display. Which this makes me feel very old because I remember changing her when she was a little girl. So boy, we've come a long way, Joss. She is very talented. As I said, Jocelyn joining us from Alberta, Canada, just outside of Calgary, doing the driving for Abby and her crew from Ontario. Mr. Danny Barron was riding shotgun with her, and our Queen Hannah making the presentation. And what a nice award you get. Jocelyn, you get a set of rolled Shanahan cart lines. And those, again, sponsored by Michelle Amor. of Huntington, Indiana. Thank you to Michelle for sponsoring that. And she will also receive a certificate for a coat that will signify her win in our junior class. If we'll close those gates up a little bit, we're going to send her out with a victory pass. You're going to see the winning style. This young lady had it very much in control all the time. A nice smile on her face. Very much, again, a classy act in our youth kart division. Congratulations to Miss Jocelyn Leclerc, your world champion in our senior division.